YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy MacDub44 bringing you another video for the MacPack Alphas. Spoiler alert, we're still undefeated. There's videos out there for weeks 1 and 2. There will not be for 3, 4, or 5. You can go back and watch the VODs on Twitch, but we won all those games, and you'll see that once we get into the week 6 video here. But I do have a little dad joke for you, and that is that I'm always worried about calendars because their days are numbered. Roll the video. All right, college football fans, it's week 6, and we have a top 15 matchup for you. We are the number 14 team in the nation, the MacPack Alphas, undefeated at 5-0. We are hosting the undefeated Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. They are 4-0. and number 12 in the nation. And the headline reads, free beer and weed. That is correct. All fans of legal age will receive free beer and weed in the stadium. If we take a look at the matchup real quick, Lee Corso actually has us favored, but they are a slight edge in terms of team overall. The thing that really sticks out to me is our rushing defense. We are number 6th in the nation. That front 7 is stout. You're not running the ball on us. Program history is 5-0. They are 142-78. So both teams very early in their program history having a lot of success. There's our schedule. Remember last week, a very close game against Buffalo. We did prevail in overtime. Here is their 4 wins. Nothing too impressive, but this is a good ball club who is coached very well, and we have to play well if we want to win. Take a look at the stats. Miller Time with 7 touchdowns. Robbie Klein, 4 touchdowns receiving. Coach Playa leading the defense with 32 total tackles. Wanted to point out that we do have 3 key recruits taking their official visits this week. A top 50 cornerback, Cedarius Alexander, and 2 top 100 offensive linemen, all in for official visits. We are hoping to secure them a few NIL deals, meet these goals, impress them, and have them sign on the dotted line before they leave campus this weekend. The Chanticleer starting out on offense here. Grayson McCall, little play action pass. He's got a man wide open there. He's going to take it upfield and pick up 24 yards. Very next play, White's going to come in motion. He's going to get the handoff, take it up the middle, makes a man miss. He's going to go 18 yards before Sandy Peters takes him down. Chanticleer's already in the red zone. The scouting report did state that Grayson McCall is a great runner, and we were well prepared for that as the man comes in motion. It's a speed option. Nothing doing there. They do have that little shovel option as well, but -4 yards brings up a big 3rd and 12. And on 3rd and 12, they come out in a twins look, spreading the defense out. It's going to be a halfback draw. It's kind of open there, but Coach Playa steps up, only allows 7. 4th and 5, we force a field goal. On offense here, for the first time, we're going to come out in a flex bone on 2nd and 5. Mendoza is going to come in motion. It's a sweep to him. Good blocking. Mendoza's got that speed. He's going to pick up 10 yards and a first down for the Alphas. 1st and 10 now. We're going to come out in our favorite formation in the game, the Wildcat Fight Song. That is a right tackle as an ineligible receiver out there. We're going to have this out route to Hewison wide open, but Miller Time, he's got to work on that accuracy. That falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 though, the coach believes in Miller Time. We're going to go back to the pass. This time it's a quick corner route to Robbie Klein. He's going to make a man miss, and he is off to the races. Robbie Klein is so deadly once he gets the ball in his hands. MacPack up 7-3. Coastal Carolina comes back out on offense for the 2nd time. They're going to run a screen on the first play. Dick Navis is right here. So is 49er. Coach Playa as well. Nothing doing there. -4 yards to start the drive. 3rd down and 4. We're going to come out in a man blitz, trying to bring pressure, get home. You got the out route wide open, but it's going to be just short, and that forces a 4th down, and the Chanticleers go ahead and punt. On offense again, it's 3rd and 10. We're looking to hit the tight end on the right side here. Fast Warren. Nothing doing there, so we check off to Robbie Klein. He's going to come up just a bit short. 4th and 3. Let's see what we do. The Alphas do elect to go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to look for G12 on the slant. He's not going to be open, so it's a check down to the wheel route out of the backfield, but Miller Time, very inaccurate pass. Interception, and it's almost like a really bad punt. Almost. Coastal threatening to score once again. They are in the red zone. It's 3rd and 2 here. McCall is going to drop back to pass. Doesn't see anybody open, so he's going to take off. But Raiden is right there to get a big sack, force a 4th and 6. And the Chanticleers kick another field goal. 7-6 now in favor of the Alphas. Big play by Raiden right here. Does not allow McCall to pick up that first down scrambling with his legs. With the Alphas' next possession, it's 3rd and 5. Miller Time is looking for Warren out of the backfield here. He's just going to release. He's actually wide open, but Miller Time is not able to get the ball out in time. Incomplete pass, 4th and 5. The Alphas do elect to punt this time. First punt of the game for Third Leg here, and you have to think that Coastal Carolina might fire this return man. It's off the back of his helmet, and then Joseph Joaquin gets down there and recovers the fumble. Let's go MacPack. But this MacPack offense is really struggling to take advantage of that muffed punt. We're going to go back to the Wildcat fight song formation. USN is going to be wide open again with this out route, and Miller Time continues to struggle with his accuracy. The head coach is getting really aggressive, refusing to kick a field goal. It's 4th and 12. We're going to go for it. Miller Time's going to drop back to pass, make a few adjustments here. Drops back to pass. He does have a man. I think that's Klein coming over the middle, but just unable to hit him. And just like that, they turn the ball over, and they're not able to capitalize on that muffed punt. Coastal Carolina now just across midfield. It is 3rd and 2. You can see we're coming with that man blitz. Once again, it's the speed option. Biggie Smalls off the edge. Tackles him in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. 4th and 4, and Coastal Carolina punts. The MacPack back on offense. Robbie Klein comes in motion. It is a fake handoff, and Klein is going to wheel up the sideline. Miller Time hits him for a 16-yard gain and a first down. Later on in the drive, it is 3rd and 1, and the MacPack have yet to convert a 3rd down in the ball game so far, but Mendoza is going to come in motion. Miller Time is going to keep it. A nice simple play, picks up enough for the first down to extend the drive. It's past midfield. It is 2nd and 7. We're going to come out in a pistol look. This time it's a power to Mendoza. He's going to follow his blockers, put his head down, pick up enough for the first down to continue the drive. We come back out in flex bone, which is primarily a running formation for us. Miller Time sees something that he likes. He's going to check down, roll out to his left. He's got a man, and he's just going to flick the wrist and find Robbie Klein. So while Miller Time does struggle with accuracy at times, he's got a very strong arm, and Robbie Klein with his 2nd touchdown of the ball game right here. What a beautiful pass from Miller Time to Robbie Klein. Coastal back on offense, trying to make something happen before half. They've got an out route, picks up 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Coastal is trying to cut into this lead before halftime because the MacPack do start with the ball. And out of the shotgun, it's going to be a handoff up the middle. He's going to go nowhere, loses a yard. MacPack is going to take a timeout, get the ball back. It's 4th and 8. The MacPack trying to put one more score before half on the board. They're going to come out in Seattle here, and Miller Time is going to see something that he likes. He's going to adjust to an out route to the side. G12 network gets out of bounds, picks up enough for the first down. So the clock's stopping with that reception that gets out of bounds. Now they're going to come out in this little monster look. Miller Time drops back to pass. Doesn't see anybody open. He's going to roll out to his right to extend the play. He does have a man. It is G12. No, that is HUSN down the field this time. HUSN, I think, his 2nd catch of the game is a big one, folks. And now the MacPack are in field goal range. MacPack are trying to center the ball, but with only 4 seconds, it's a little risky. Mendoza just gets down in time. They call a timeout for Guy LeBoot to kick it right down the middle. LeBoot in to kick. The kick is up, it's right down the middle, and the MacPack take a 17-6 lead into halftime. Opening drive in the second half, 3rd and 4. Miller Time, dangerous pass, almost intercepted. He did have that out route wide open. Instead, he tries to force it in there. No good. 4th and 4. The MacPack elect to punt. Remember the first time that third leg punted, oh no, it's a fake to 49er George. And look at him go. Oh, he spins back, does break a tackle. Huge play there by 49er George on the fake punt. Picks up 24 yards and a first down. Coastal Carolina was not expecting that at all, and damn near 30 yards on that fake punt. Now 1st and 10 here. Miller Time back out, running the offense. USN's going to come in motion. Miller Time with the slant. Robbie Klein, great pass there by Miller Time, but Klein not able to hold on to the ball in a 2nd and 10. 3rd and 9 now. The MacPack would hate to waste that beautiful fake punt. Miller Time is going to drop back to pass. He's going to roll out. Oh, nobody is open. He's going to get sacked. 4th and 18. And just like that, the MacPack waste that beautiful 4th down fake. This time, 3rd leg is going to punt. I doubt we're going to see another fake here. Looks like he's going to angle it to the sideline. And he is. What a good punt. It's going to take a big bounce and go into the end zone for a touchback. Coastal's first time on offense here in the 2nd half. They're going to come out and run that speed option again, but I tell you, the MacPack defense scouted that all week, and that is not a play that Coastal has had any success with. They lose 3 yards at 2nd and 13. McCall comes back out in the shotgun. He's got a halfback to either side of him. Looking for it. He's got a man open over the middle. He picks up 14 and enough for the first down. 14 yards pitch and catch from McCall to the receiver there. You can see McCall's numbers, 8 of 9, 57 yards. Not a whole lot of yards, but he is been efficient and accurate with the football. Again, staying in the gun. White is going to come in motion. It's going to be a give to him up the middle. He's going to make a guy miss, but then he's taken down by a whole swarm of MacPack Alphas. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 now for the Chanticleers. Brown is going to come in motion to the left, but it's a give to Jones right up the middle. He's going to drag Call Me Daddy for an extra 5 yards, and he picks up 13 yards. Good day so far for Jones, 10 for 71, and now the Chanticleers are almost in the red zone. Now this time they're going to come out in the pistol formation. McCall's going to drop back to pass. He's got a man wide open over the middle. There was literally nobody within 10 yards of him, and that was just a slant, but a nice pitch and catch for 14 yards. And now the Chanticleers are in the red zone, threatening to score. McCall now 9 for 10 for 71 yards. McCall back in the shotgun. It's an empty backfield. White's going to come in motion. It's going to be a speed option again, and nothing doing. McCall's going to lose a yard, and Jelly fills with his first tackle. It's a TFL, but anytime that Coastal Carolina has ran that speed option, they have had 0 success, but they continue to run it. Now 2nd and 11, we have an unbalanced look. Everyone's over to the left side here. McCall's just going to give it to Jones right up the middle. Touchdown saving tackle right there by free safety FNG. Man, the hole opened up there. It looked like the Red Sea parted, and Jones was going to walk in the end zone, but the only man able to stop him was FNG. Nice shoestring tackle, and now it's 3rd and 6. Let's see if the MacPack Alpha defense can hold. And what do we have here? Oh, false start by Coastal Carolina. Yikes, shooting themselves in the foot there. And now 3rd and 6 becomes a 3rd and 11, and this is a much more difficult 3rd down play coming up. We're going to come out in a little bit of a surprising look, a 3-4 on 3rd and 11. You would think this is definitely a passing situation, so we might want to come out in a nickel or a dime, but nope, we're going to come out in the 3-4. McCall, he's going to pump fake and look for the fade to the end zone, but nobody is home. Dick Navis with a sack. And now it is 4th and 17. The Alpha's defense holds strong and forces them to kick another field goal. This kicker is already 2 for 2. This one is a chip shot. It's going to be the snap. The kick is up. It's right down the middle, and Coastal has to settle for another field goal. It is 17-9. Little surprise here. Tennessee so far looking to upset number 4 undefeated Georgia. They're winning with about 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter, 24-21. Now, something that we like to do at least once or twice a ball game, we're going to go ahead and bring the backup in, Maddie Van Holten. Pretty much just a running threat out of the backfield here, but we're going to run midline out of the flex bone. Maddie runs it very well. She's going to take it all the way. She's going to break a tackle, and she is gone, folks. Look at that great block by G12 Network that is going to spring Maddie Van Holten all the way for the score. 93 yards, and the MacPack are back up by 15 after that extra point, 24-9. All right, the start of the fourth quarter, Coastal Carolina back on offense, but it's 3rd and 10. They're going to run a screen. FNG reads it like a book. Big play there for a -3-yard loss. The screen is actually set up pretty well with the interior lineman, but FNG makes a great play to force a punt. Now, Hewison is back to return. He's had a quiet game so far, but Hewison is a dynamic athlete, and he can make something happen here in a hurry. He's going to take it from the 40-yard line, cut it back to the right, make some Chanticleer's miss, and gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. But uh-oh, folks, looks like it's coming back, clipping, and a great return is going to be negated, and the MacPack are going to start on their own 41. What do you know? The MacPack coming back out in this Wildcat fight song formation. They're going to try the out route again. This time it's C-Bus, and this time Miller Time actually throws a good ball. C-Bus picking up 13 yards on his first catch of the game. Offensive coordinator electing to go in a hurry up. They're trying to put this game out of reach. Same play now to the left side here. Miller Time back to pass. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to take a big sack for 10 yards. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 20. Now it is 3rd and 20, and there's not a whole lot of plays in the playbook for a 3rd and 20 situation. You can see the MacPack have struggled on 3rd down. 2 of 7. Hewison's going to come in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Mendoza. He's got a lot of running room, picks up 16 yards in 4th and 4. So now it is a 4th and manageable. And I do believe that the MacPack Alphas will go for it on 4th down. And sure as shit they will. You can see they're 1 of 3 so far. That one conversion being the fake punt. Hewison's going to come out in motion here. Miller Time doesn't see anybody open. He's going to just throw it up. Dangerous pass, but you might as well. No need to take a sack. But unfortunately, they're going to turn the ball over on downs again. Coastal has to get something going here. They're just running out of time. It is 2nd and 9. McCall's going to make a quick adjustment. It's going to be a stretch to the left of Jones. Call me daddy right there, setting the edge. Nowhere for Jones to run. He's going to lose 4 yards, bring up 3rd and 13. We're going to stay in this 2-4-5 rush where the outside edge rushers are actually outside linebackers. Get a little bit more speed in there for somebody like Grayson McCall. It's going to be a draw on 3rd and 13, and Jones goes nowhere. It is 4th and 17, and even though there's only 4 minutes left to go in the game, Coastal is actually going to choose to punt. You can see, you look at the yardage there. Our defense has played very well, only giving up 164 total yards. Hewison back to return. He's not going to call a fair catch, and he's just going to get absolutely mollywopped, but he does hold on to it. 2nd and 7. The clock continues to run. We just need to run the clock here, and this ball game is ours. But Miller Time's going to roll out to his left. He's got Coach Silent wide open. Silent trying to get a little fancy with that pitch. Nothing doing there, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, that pitch goes out of bounds. And nothing doing there other than probably losing a few yards. But it's a 1st down. Now Miller Time, it looks like they're going to continue with the pass, and he's going to roll out to his right. Doesn't see anybody open, so he's going to take off. Good blocking downfield. Miller Time picks up 13 yards. Miller Time, 9 rushes today, 26 yards. He's not the fastest quarterback, but he is very big, very strong, and he is fast enough to make some plays with his feet. Clock continues to run. and the Alphas are going to continue to pass. No, this is an RPO. It's a handoff to Mendoza. It's probably something that we should have done more of this game, is run the ball with Mendoza. He has 11 carries for 55 yards. Every time this guy has touched the ball, he's gotten us 5 yards, which as an offensive coordinator or as an offense, we will take all day long. But maybe we're trying to send a message to the rest of the world here. We're trying to throw yet again while the clock continues to run. Miller Time making an adjustment. He wanted Fast Warren, but he is stuffed at the line. And oh no, Miller Time's just going to throw it up there. It's going to be intercepted. And now Coastal Carolina has new life. That is the second interception of the game. Not a very good decision at all there by Miller Time. So let's see if Coastal can finally get something together on offense. It's 1st and 10. McCall in the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass. Just a little dump off to Jones there. Picks up 3. Dinkin and Duncan is probably not going to get you anywhere, Grayson. 2nd and 7. We're sticking to our man blitz, which we have ran predominantly this entire game. McCall is going to throw a dangerous pass, but it does get complete. Unfortunately, he's just a little bit shy of the first down, so it's 2nd and inches, but the ball just about on the 36-yard line of the Chanticleers. And now 3rd and inches. McCall is going to drop back to pass. He had either out route wide open, picks up a 1st down, gets out of bounds, so the clock will stop with 1 minute and 52 seconds left to play in this game. We're going to go to a nice little 9 Velcro defense. Make McCall find somebody open after we're dropping 9. Likely is going to come in motion into the backfield. McCall back to pass. Just another dink and dunk there, 3 yards. And they do not elect to call any timeout yet, so the clock continues to run. McCall drops back to pass, and Jelly Fills comes in. That is his 2nd sack of the game. I guess it's his 1st sack, 2nd TFL. Look at this little stunt. Nobody picks him up. I'm not sure what happened there with that left tackle or left guard. He just refused to block Jelly Fills. Big sack there. It is 3rd and 14. Coastal does not take a timeout yet. They do have all 3 yet, but now it's 3rd and 14. McCall drops back to pass. He's just going to dump it off to Jones again. This time he picks up 9 yards, but that'll bring up 4th and 5. I mean, McCall has had good numbers in terms of accuracy. He's 15 for 16, but he's yet to even throw for 100 yards. 4th and 5. McCall drops back to pass. And no, my, what a great blitz there by that. I think that was Coach Playa who got in there, was not able to bring him down, but he does force an errant pass, and it's almost intercepted, but it is an incomplete pass on 4th down. And now the MacPack are back out on offense, and this game is all but over. The MacPack are up by 15 with just a minute left to go, and instead of trying to run the clock out, the MacPack are looking to try and score again. There it is. Fast Warren wide open down the sideline, and he's going to run out of bounds for some reason. Nice pitch and catch there from Miller Time to Fast Warren. Warren, who hasn't been a big factor yet in this offense, but he does have all of the talent in the world. And now Miller Time looking to again pass. This time it's 5 wide. He's got a man wide open over the middle. It's G12 Network. He's going to make a few guys miss. Unable to get into the end zone, but he does get inside the 5-yard line. Now Coastal Carolina takes a timeout. Looks like Miller Time is going to come out under center. It's going to be, this looks like a little jet sweep with the tight end. Warren, does he get in? No, he gets short. He picks up 2 yards. He gets stuffed at about the 1-yard line here. Now Coastal Carolina takes another timeout, and it looks like MacPack are going to run the exact same play. They're trying to get Fast Warren a touchdown. Warren comes in motion, takes the handoff, and he's going to walk in the end zone untouched. I do believe that might be Fast Warren's first touchdown of his collegiate career, and believe it or not, it is a tight end handoff. That ends up being your final score, 31-9. Robbie Klein, player of the game there, over 100 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. It wasn't super impressive on offense. We had a few big plays that sprung us for a few touchdowns, but other than that, nothing great. Our defense, bend but not break mentality, really held up. We did give up the 3 field goals, but anytime they got close, we were able to step up and only hold them to field goals. 0 touchdowns given up on the day, and that ultimately leads us to a 31-9 victory at home as we move to 6-0. Take a look at the stats here. You can see that we had almost over 200 more yards of total offense than they did. We had over 200 rushing yards. Again, a lot of that was big plays, especially that 93-yard scamper from Matty Holton. Neither one of us were good at all on 3rd down. They were 2 for 12. We were 2 for 8. We went for it 4 times on 4th down. The only time we got it was that fake punt. Going through some of the individual stats, Miller time, 50% completion, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Luis Mendoza, we got to run the ball more. He had 5 yards a carry, 11 carries, 55 yards. Robbie Klein had 124 yards with 2 tutties. Defensively, Coach Playa leading the way again, 9 tackles. Check out the TFLs that we had on this squad. Multiple players with multiple TFLs. We got after the quarterback. We stuffed the run pretty well, and ultimately that is the reason we won this ball game. Well, there you have it, folks. The MacPack Alphas are now 6-0 on the season. In school history, we have yet to lose a game. We'll see how far we can take this winning streak. But if you've made it this far, I appreciate you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you like the content. Also, drop a comment. Who's your favorite player so far? What do you think we need to do offensively? We need to figure some stuff out to consistently move the ball down the field and not rely so much on the big plays, but we're young. We'll get it figured out. As always, in the description are the links to my Discord, the links to the roster. We still have room for you to get a player on the roster, and a link to Twitch where we stream most of these games, MacDub44. In fact, about 10 minutes after we post this, we're going live with week 7 against Navy. So if you're watching this, head on over to Twitch. We're live, we're playing Navy, and I appreciate that. And as always, guys, you do not have to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here. Peace.